Hey y'all! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Okay, y'all. Happy mother freaking Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday, y'all. Y'all got y'all drinks. I got up in here. There go my boo boo, Deandra. Hey, lady. I love you. You got your drink, girl. I got Stephanie in the his house. That's my lady, y'all. So thank you to everybody that's in the his house. I hope y'all got y'all Coca-Cola, y'all apple juice, sangria, margarita, mimosa, whatever, child. Just grab a drink, okay?
I know that's right.
So, y'all, tonight we have another juicy topic. And tonight, you guys, we're basically going to touch realm on relationships, relationship standards, and just what are some of the things that individually we like or expect in a relationship. Can y'all hang with that? I mean, I just want to know. Because my thing is this: we all know whether it's a single relationship or a married relationship, we still have standards. We still want things, or we still have things that we expect our our partner or our spouse or whatever you want to call it to um, respect and how can I say it? And do it. You know what I'm saying? Not everything, but some things. So, my thing is this: in a relationship, do you expect for everything to be 50-50 even in a marriage? Now, y'all know I'm going to eat y'all up on this because no, I'm not married. Do I want to be married? Possibly. Possibly. If I were not to get married, I would be okay with that. Okay? I would be okay with that as long as um I'm not, with or dating someone that's trying to bring me down or get me to go against the grain. I'm okay with not being married. However, I am not okay with some needs being met. So throughout this show, y'all, I want you guys to chime in. I'm about to log into the chats and see who is here. And yeah, we're gonna do it like we always do it, you guys. If you guys wanna text right here in the chat, we can definitely do that. If you want to call in and be bold and let us hear that beautiful voice or that handsome voice, go ahead and call in and chime in on the topic, okay? And give us your point of view on it all right? So, I'm gonna just start it off like this, okay? And you guys know I'm a little hot, y'all. I don't know if it's goddamn what you call that? Hot flashes, Lord Jesus. I don't know what it is, but I'm a little warm today, y'all. So anyway, production get on my nerves. Anyway, y'all, I can't help but to look at that small, beautiful waist of mine, you guys. Y'all know I'm a foodie, but girl, I've been keeping it together, honey. I've been keeping it together. Anyway, I am not going in 50-50 with my motherfucking husband, bitch. I'm just not fucking doing that, okay? If y'all thought y'all was going to get a good, chill, motherfucking calm, reserved, motherfucking thirsty Thursday today, you was goddamn wrong,
I
okay?
know that's right.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going 50-50 with someone that is supposed to be the provider, head of household, the king, the motherfucker that's breaking me in every goddamn night. I'm not doing that. Period. Bottom fucking line. So I want to know what y'all think about this, ladies, men. I know y'all hard headed asses listening to the goddamn podcast, and y'all got something to say. Y'all always say I'm coming for y'all, and that's a lie. That is a lie because I love my kings. My thing is, if I don't feel it, I don't goddamn feel it. So I want to know how y'all feel about that. Now let me explain myself. What did Stephanie say? Let me see what you said, sis. Okay, people don't get married anymore. I have older cousins that aren't married, but they live together with their partner and they're okay with that. Let me tell you this, Steph. I have never in my 39 years of life lived with a man, and a man has never lived with me. Okay, now I have been blessed to always have boyfriends that had their own place. And it was a beautiful thing because I get to go over your place some nights. You get to come over to my place some nights. And we. No, I'm serious. And bitch, when I'm mad at you, I could pack my shit and go home. You must have forgot, sir. I have my own shit. And so do you, vice versa. If the foot shoe was on the other foot and we got into it and he wanted to go home, cahoodles, I'll see you tomorrow night, bitch, because you can't stay away too long. Anyway, I have never lived with a boyfriend, but I understand where you're coming from because people shack up a lot. Now, just because I am not or have not ever lived with a boyfriend does not mean that, as I stated, we didn't spend the night over each other's house and spend time together as couples do, as adults do. You understand? But like I said, there was always a point where, baby, you've been over here 2 days. You need to go home. Okay. For you start trying to move in. And then you're going to want to be on that 50-50 shit. Okay. Because I'm not for it. I'm also not for the shacking up. Now, I am still sinning because this is a whole nother podcast because I have children out of wedlock, by different fathers. However, you don't live with me and I don't live with you, meaning you ain't paying my goddamn light bill every month. You ain't paying none of the bills up in here, my cable bill, and vice versa. So we don't have that solid commitment of that normal or that relationship that is, like you said, shacking up. Let me see what you said, Steph. Until I see it. Okay, it says men can be hard heads and they like to call us hard heads and bullheads. That is correct. I am a Taurus. So just with that alone, every time a guy is into astrology, I'm not that much into astrology, at least not anymore. Um, but there were times where guys will be like, well, what's your sign? And I'll be like, Taurus. And they'll be like, oh, God, you stubborn or you bullheaded or with all these goddamn stigmas, okay? Well, who cares? The point is, Stephanie, yes, the reverse. The women say the men are bullheaded and stubborn, and vice versa. The point is, how can we signify or how can we come to terms or agreement on how we want to be treated? And how are we going to come to agreement on how you want the relationship to go? Because for me, I don't mind taking my man out. If I say, babe, you want to get out tonight? I want to, go have some drinks. I want to go have a nice little dinner on the rooftop or something like that. If I ask you to go out, I'm going to pay because I'm feeling myself, my pocket's right, and I want to treat my guy out. So I'm going to pay. All right. I'm going to pay for the date. I'm not going to get there and say, babe, we going 50-50. That is such a fucking turnoff. And if a man ever comes to me with some 50-50 shit like that, I don't even know how I would I've never done. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I thought I heard production say something. So another pointer about the 50-50, you guys, is if you call me and say, babe, let's go out. I'm finna get ready. I'm finna put on my hot girl attire. Not hot girl, like slut. I'm a Cancer, not a Taurus or a Gemini. Good for you, Miss Stephanie. Good for you, baby. We that same, sis. Right. And that's how I am, sis. I'm like, I know how to treat my nigga. I know how to make him feel good.
I know
I
that's right.
feel like a king outside of sexual acts. I really do know how to make that man of my life at that time feel like he's that man. I'm giving all my undivided attention. And like I said, there's going to be moments. What if I want to buy a gift? I'm not going to be 50-50. See, because I'm thinking 50-50 when people say, I want a relationship that's 50-50. I don't agree with that. Because what if I want to buy you a gift? If I'm petty and I'm on some 50-50 type shit, I'm going to be like, well, he ain't bought me a gift in 6 months, so I ain't buying him one. I gotta wait for you to buy me something for me to feel like I can buy you something. Those are the petty people that talk about that 50-50 shit. That's the type of stuff that I'm not for. I don't want you to do something for me only with the ulterior motive of me doing something back in return for you. And are y'all following what I'm saying tonight? Because the chat is real goddamn slim. So I know Deandra, Miss Blue agrees. So my thing is, like I was saying, you guys, maybe I'm thinking too far into it when I have that topic with my girlfriends of that 50-50 shit because I don't want a relationship based off 50-50. I just don't. Okay, so what does that mean? Every time we go out, we're going 50-50 on that bill that we accumulated together. I mean, that's fine, but that's kind of petty to me. You know what I'm saying? Also, my thing is if you are really fucking with me like that and you see me as someone that you could potentially take things to the next level with, why are you fucking trying to 50-50 me? Like, please let this make sense. What did Stephanie say? Because I know Miss
I know
Stephanie.
that's right.
I'm just kicking back and having my own thoughts on this. I understand, Miss Steph, but girl, like, chime in. Like, this is what we're here for. We're here to bounce information and ideas and understanding and logics and all that good stuff off of one another. So, no reaction or reply is a not accepted
I know
opinion.
that's right.
Okay, so let's just put that out there. But y'all, I'm serious on this. Like, I don't want a relationship. And earlier, I thought about the topic because at first it was like I didn't want to base the topic on a marriage, and I didn't want to just base the topic on a single relationship either. I see you, Blue. Let me see what you said. When he's playing, I'm tipping. I can treat my man like king when he treats me like his queen. And that's what the fuck I'm talking about. And when you say that, it takes me to this. Everyone you date, and I'm not, when I say date, I mean dating. Like back in the day, dating meant not having sex. These days, I don't know what the hell dating is no more, baby. I don't even know. Okay, cause I done call myself dating somebody and they thought we went together, and I'm like, baby, how the fuck do we go together, baby? This our second date. Baby, make it make sense now. So, like I was saying, back in the day, you dated for a long time. And you dated knowing that you're not together, you're just getting to know this individual. And when you're dating a individual and getting to know them, that's kind of like the fun part. Because for me, this is what indicates whether I want to take things to the next level, baby. Because I'm one of them 30-day girls. Let's take this shit 30 days at a time, baby. Okay. I don't want to overdrown my goddamn brain one in about 6 months. Let's just take it 30 days and 30 days and 30 days until we look up and it's been a year or whatever, you know? But if there is not, bouncing back off of what Blue said, if I don't see something in you that makes me want to be nurturing and um catering or submissive, that's how I know you're not the man for me. Seriously. Because when I have when I'm dating someone that makes me want to cook for him, that makes me want to do sweet things, makes me want to show him my appreciation, those types of things are what to me are indicators that okay, this is somebody that I could potentially be with. Okay, if he don't fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna put the bitch on 30 days now. He gonna layaway. Okay, y'all be going on that layaway plan with me for 30 days. You fuck up, you don't get a refund, sir. You do not get no refund, but you can politely walk your ass out of my life. Okay? Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna get some slack for this one. But anyway, um, and so with all that being said, I don't want no 50-50. I wonder what guys think when it comes to this. We got Mighty Mighty Joe. Hey, Daddy. Hey. Thank you for coming on tonight. Right. I said that, though. That's what I said. I don't know how long you've been in here, Joe, but I said that. I said don't do something for me and once and with the ulterior motive of me doing something in return, because that's not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? If I do something for you, it's because I'm doing it from the kindness of my heart and I want to show you this is how I feel and this is what I believe you deserve from me at this very moment. Okay. So I agree with what Joe's saying. Hey, now we got a guy in the goddamn his house telling us what he feels about the situation. And I love when the guys step in. I love it. I love me a man that's not afraid to step in. Mm-hmm. Let me stop. He might be whole married. You know what? I forgot to tell production this. I had another one. Y'all married men gotta stop taking off them damn rings. Stop taking off them rings when y'all get to certain places. But that's another show. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But see a bitch like me, that's a little experience. Okay, because ain't no Similac behind these ears. Okay. I know if you got a tan line on that damn left finger, niggas, boy, that ring ain't too far. You ain't got no tan line on that hand for no reason, sir. Okay? Them tan lines ain't permanent. After that ring been off for a few days to a few weeks, that line gonna go away. I just want to put that out there for y'all, just in case y'all ass think y'all can get away with sneaking around. Can I get some love for that one? Production.
I
I
know
know.
that's right.
But I like that. Thank you, Joe, for commenting. I really appreciate that. Go ahead and like the live, you guys. If you guys are in here, make sure you thumbs up the live for me, the host. Okay. And if you really fuck with me, you're going to go ahead and you're going to continue to comment throughout the segment. And you might even share me out to one of your homegirls or your homeboys. Like, look at this crazy motherfucker right here. You got to watch her. She be on point with it. Okay. We want to be treated sometimes too. See, this how I know you just got in here. Because as a baddie, I mentioned the reason I don't want a relationship that's, and I see you, Stephanie. I do see married men around without their girl. We finna get into that in a second. But I did say the reason I don't want a relationship based on 50-50, because it's, to me, those types of relationships are based off of pettiness. So we got it down to the fucking cents, down to 3 cents. So that's 1.5 cents a piece. That's so petty to me that it's a turn off. I don't mind doing anything for my king, my man. I might want to go pick you up a nice little watch. I might want to treat you to a little couples massage or send you off to the barber shop. I don't know. There's certain things that I do for the man of my life, the man that I love. However, every motherfucking man don't get that. Okay. And like I said earlier, if you don't bring certain things out within me, you won't see that. And that's the whole point of dating. But while I'm dating, I don't want to feel like I have to be in some shit where it's 50-50. I'm the motherfucking queen. I am a little bit spoiled, but I am a great. My daughter asked me the other day, and this is just off the record. She said, "Mommy, are you a giver or a receiver?" And I really had to think about that. But when I thought about it, I said, because I wanted to say giver, because I do feel like I give, especially now, more than I receive. I have a cleaning company, I have a boutique. My cleaning company, I have chosen, and this is just off the record, to not do my yearly or annual registration to keep the business going because it's just too much work. I'm having too many problems with employees or help. So yeah, but there are still customers that we see right now until we end the whole goddamn thing. However, um, even if I'm in a situation where I make more than the guy that I'm with, because we spoke about this on another show. I don't remember which episode, but we spoke on that about the woman potentially being the breadwinner. I still want to treat my king. Don't get me wrong, we don't want them problems over here. Okay, don't bring your broke ass over here, please. However, but I'm not that type of person. I am a giver. When she said that, I was just like, hmm. But now I feel like there's nothing wrong with saying I would rather receive. I would be a liar to say 100% that I would rather fucking receive. But I do have a big part of me that does not mind giving, and that is like seriously for real. And even like with my boutique, when my girls make orders with me, I always send them something free. Always. There's not one person that has ordered from Baylash Boutique that didn't get something in return for free on me on the house. So anyway, y'all know I talk too goddamn much. I go on and goddamn on and on. It's about 6:24. Oh, Joe said I wear my ring all the time. That's what I like to hear. Let's drink to that, baby. Cheers. I like a good, honest fucking man. Yes, yes. I really like that. We need more men like that can be, because there's nothing wrong with. Oh shit. Oh, I got wet. Sorry, y'all. Oh God. All right. So we'll take care of that in a second. Um, Joe said, because all of the times it's not going to be 50-50. Thank you. Somebody has to be the person to put in a little extra money, work, sex, etc. He ain't say the sex part, but anyway, anyway. But yes, say it again for 500, please. I totally flipping agree. And then Blue said cheers. I don't know if she's saying cheers because I'm like, girl, I got a little pursed, a little damp when I wait. Let me shut up. All right. So yeah. You know what? We finna go on a quick little commercial break. I want commercial to be able to do the daily um marketing and all that good stuff. As you guys know, over here on Tori Empowers, my production does a pretty good fucking job with making sure anybody on our team has the marketing and the goodness behind them when it comes to displaying what it is that they do. So if you guys know anybody that wants to be acknowledged, say if they're doing music, if they're a makeup artist, if they're a stylist, whatever they're doing, and they want a little bit of recognition, send them over here to Tori Empowers so we can connect with Mr. Jack and possibly Mr. Tyrone over at the live show and Fox Glen Marketing and Production so we can make shit happen, okay? Because we want everybody to shine for 2022. It's time to stop letting the pandemic keep you motherfucking crippled and stuck and broke and get you.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yesterday's price ain't today's price now, right? I just remember that. Now let's go on a break, but I expect all y'all to come back because y'all love me. So y'all just gonna watch the goodness that Jack got to show and y'all gonna stay put.
How come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous. Friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
It's lit. It's lit. So insane, the producer.
Smoking this peanut butter cause it's strong. Yeah, damn it, I'm stoned. My ex bitch text me, I ain't texting her back. What? The fuck is she on? My cousins is tripping and that is a fact. What the fuck are they on? I met me a real when we back to count stacks. That's what the fuck we on. Ooh.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So we back. Excuse that, y'all. I was a little bit too comfortable. What we got here? It should be fluctuating balance. No relationship is 50-50. IMO. Exactly. That face looks familiar. That face looks really familiar. It should be a fluctuating balance. No relationship is 50-50. Again, I agree. And that's why I am glad that more people feel like me because I think sometimes we could be, in a situation where we be trying to second guess ourselves like, bitch, wait. Bitches, I'm just tripping or something because I don't, I don't know. Because I know some motherfuckers that's married and all of the motherfucking whole goddamn situation is on the wife. taking care of the kids, feeding the kids, paying the bills, the only one working in the household, still got to find time to please you sexually, still like, and you be looking at them like, girl, what's the difference between you and me at this point, other than him being in your home and you being able to say, I have a husband? Can somebody tell me that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. What's the difference? What's the difference in being a single woman, us sharing the same hardships, and the only difference is, to me, is that you actively have someone in the household. If that person in your household, whether he your husband or your, hey boo, Miss Sharonda, hey baby, um, what's the point? And so y'all knew I was gonna be all over about this topic tonight. Y'all know I'm a goddamn OCD any goddamn way, and I'm ADHD. I cannot stay in one place for nothing in real life. That's why the Lord made me, because He needed me to be different. He needed y'all to love me for me. Okay? What Joe saying, production? Because I'm going to have to get y'all motherfucking point of view on this. And I know y'all don't be wanting the topic. Y'all don't be wanting to chime in on all the topics. But you don't have a choice. Sex don't even add up. When you are drowning yourself trying to hold somebody down, sex don't even add up when you are drowning yourself trying to hold somebody down. Exactly. Damn, babe. Oh shit. Sex don't even add up when you drowning yourself trying to keep somebody happy. Ooh, baby. Now that one just hit home, because I'm not a married woman. Sharonda Mama said Mighty Joe is correct. Yes, he is, for 500, please. Sex don't even matter. Like, how you sex me at this point don't even matter, because I'm suffocating just trying to motherfucking take care of your ass. See? And now that tells me that you a good one. And you have somebody that's fully taking goddamn advantage. And see, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I could be wrong. But my instincts are telling me when a man makes that type of statement, you can give your all till it ain't nothing left. Oh, baby. But Joe, how long you gonna deal with that shit? And this what I was talking about on another podcast. Like, why do y'all do that to yourselves, married couples? Just because, oh, for the kids? How long you gonna use that excuse? You gonna be happy, unhappy for the kids? Sharonda said that makes you back up from a person. It sure does. That go my partly cloudy. Hi, baby. Yes. So partly, I was just reiterating on something that my good friend Joe said. That go my baby alternate me. She said to girl, yes, yes, yes. And Miss Stephanie said he's right, and you are, Joe. Like, look how everybody is agreeing to what you're saying. And I just have to say, when a man, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all see me looking down. I'm looking at the chat. But when a man makes that type of statement, that's a good guy. That's a good guy that sounds like he's doing everything to make somebody happy, and that bitch still ain't fucking happy. And that's sad. If y'all want to call into the chat, please feel free to do so. I would love to hear your beautiful or your handsome voice. And if you go ahead and call in, we will be sending you some merchandise. Y'all know how we do it. Do we want to call in, Joe? Joe, you want to call in? Because I'm down to like have this little topic real quick. Because I think it's a valuable statement that you just placed. And that tells me that you like me, Joe. You ain't with the 50-50 shit. Because if you were worth, or if you felt like you were in a situation where it was 50-50, you wouldn't have made that comment. You made that comment because you are the sole provider that's doing all you can, breaking your motherfucking neck to make somebody happy. And either that person is not keeping their end of the stick up, or they just sorry as hell. Either way, it don't make no sense to me. And it's sad how good women get with bad guys often, and often bad guys, good guys get with bad girls. Joe, if you want to call in, let's go ahead and do so. You could disguise your voice. I don't care what you got to do. Just go ahead and call in. And let's say, production, if no one calls in the next 2 minutes, because we got 7:38 on my clock. If no one calls in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna have to hear from one of y'all. Sharonda said, I even stopped that because I'm not with that pressure myself to make sure things are getting done correctly, and he's not. Sharonda, where they do that at? Please tell me where they do that at. You not finna have me running around town like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make you happy by doing everything, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the household, paying the bills. I'm at work trying to check you out. Okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. He can't call in right now, but he just showing some love, and I appreciate you. But Sharonda, I'm not going to break my neck to do all that, and you're not putting or keeping your end of the bar to par. We're just not going to do all that. Per. Per. Right? So I just want to know what one of these guys got to say about this. Like, even though you guys are married, are there, okay, and I don't want to like, I'm really not being funny, like for real. But to Tyrone and to Jack, I'm really not being funny. Really take me serious. As married men, and this makes a difference in itself. Okay. As married men, are there things that were like no brainers in your relationship or marriage? Or are you guys the type of guys where it's like it's going whatever way my wife intends on it to go? Somebody needs to tell me something.
Hell no, it ain't going the way my wife intends it to go. Is you crazy? It ain't happening that way. That ain't real life. That ain't reality.
You'll be surprised.
No, that's smoke and mirrors for you. And then once he gets you, it all changes. You know what I'm saying? So, You got to be real with that person. Other than that, you ain't gonna make it, and then you're gonna get yourself caught into a web, and then it's gonna take a lot of paperwork to untangle that. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So tell me this. Um, okay. Say
hold on,
when you
let me
your wife.
correct a lot of stuff. I don't wear a ring, Joe, and my wife, man, I don't wear a ring. I do
Why?
not wear a ring, and my wife don't wear a ring. Straight
What the?
up.
What is
We've
this
been married for
about?
10 years. What it is there's a lot of new age people, man, and a lot of people are wrapped up into some ways that probably really ain't gonna be the ways of the future. This paperwork that's tying you to someone, you really got to go through it with them. If you haven't stayed with someone, then how you know what that person gonna be like? If you never gave that person, if you sitting here dating somebody and this man gets to go home, then by the time I get home and you get home, if we ain't talking through the night, then I'm gonna have some ass come through that door and she'll probably be gone in the morning. It's so much open for me to do so much shit. And it doesn't matter because I'm a free man. I'm not married to you. I'm not tied to you. This relationship, we go together, shit, that shit's from hot. That's elementary.
Mm-hmm.
That's a kid's game. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't put your foot in the door with a man and give him 365 days to see if you like his farts the way they smell, if his feet fucking stink, I don't like the way your toes look after 12 months. Something
Yes.
turn your ass off about this motherfucker.
Ah!
Yeah, hey, I just can't be blind to the fact of reality because all of that is going to combust. You cannot sit here and put yourself in a fake bubble before you get into this marriage realm because then you're going to come into a divorce or you're going to be an angry person living with a person that you don't know. So that's the trial and tribulation. Now, me and my wife don't wear rings, but when we go out together, we do because we're not that type of people to sit here and say that's defined us as our marriage. That ring don't define me. Every woman know I'm married, and I tell them because I can't talk to your fucking ass. I got 3 kids. I can't pay. I can't sneak around. I ain't got time for that fucking shit. I don't have to have a ring to tell you that I'm married and I got a wonderful wife at home.
Okay.
Guys get hit on when they have a fucking ring. Because I
Well,
don't have a ring, they
so I threw that in there just off some shit that I remembered that just personally happened to me. Um, I was just getting some food and I can't hear.
we can hear you.
Oh, okay. And so, oh, because I'm looking at this, it had a lag. And he didn't have a ring on, but I seen the little tan mark, and I'm just like, why don't you have a fucking ring on? And I remembered that when I started talking about something that I was speaking about. But my thing is this. So we'll get on that on another show, like not wearing the rings. However, before we hand the mic over to Tyrone, Jack, when you were dating your wife, was it one of those situations where everything was 50-50, or did you guys do things to where sometimes you did more, sometimes she did more? Because that's my thing. I don't believe in that stigma of shit is 50-50, and that's why I've never lived with a man. I've never lived with a man only because I feel like if I'm not worthy of being your wife, why? I understand. I don't want up to pressure anybody to marry me, first of all. So obviously, after a year, if you haven't engaged yourself to me, then I know that obviously there's some things within me that um you don't necessarily fully agree with, or you just don't see me as being your wife. I don't know. What I'm saying is, why am I going to move in with you if I'm not even worthy of being your wife? Like, I'm not going to be moving in with you, cooking, cleaning, taking care of my kids. If
The
you guys not by me, I'm taking care of your kids when they come over. And I'm playing this wife role. I'm the
That's
girl.
the test.
That's why I never moved in
That's
with
the
him.
test. That's the test. That's the test of time. Are you worthy of being that person that I can go through the trials and tribulation with? That's the
Not
test for you. And
no,
you
not
and
that.
so
Not,
just say no. And you're saying no because you haven't made it to that point, is what I'm telling you. You haven't went through that starting gate to
that
see.
I made it to that point.
You said you never stayed with a man.
No,
That's so you never took that leap to see what it will be like and how far that will get you, is what I'm telling you. Because
no, and
you've
you know
always
why?
been
It was
hesitant of
I
that.
didn't want to. It was just that things started to aspire to where eventually the both of us felt the need to part ways. Obviously, if things were right, I would. I've been engaged twice.
So that's what I'm saying. Now listen to this. Engaged twice, but now one of them cats you stayed in the house with. How
Nope.
can I would never propose to any woman and I never spent 12 months with you.
You
It's
spent 12 months with me
no,
because you
I
spent.
didn't spend 12 months with you.
I
I was fucking
as
you for
your
12
place.
months and I was fucking somebody else for 12 months. If I'm not in your presence 24 hours of the day, I'm
12,
not yours.
but
I'm
you could be on that. Let me tell you
you
something. This
asking me as a man, though.
no longer will think like you gonna be a whole baby whether you live with me or not, nigga.
A lie. That's a
Fuck
lie. That's
somebody else.
a lie.
Fuck
That's a
them
lie.
whether with me or
That's a
live.
lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
So
That is,
when you with me, you going well then maybe I need to change shit up then.
this
If
is what
that's
I'm telling you. You're not hearing nothing I'm telling you. The man is free. And so therefore you don't have a caged bird.
because we at each other's shit all the time.
Okay. So if you want to hear me, you can listen to me. That man is he's not yours. Until that man comes into the doors of your house at night, he's yours. If that man goes somewhere else, he's not yours, Tori, engaged or not. That man can walk out and leave your ass and go to the fucking strip club, get a motherfucking chick, fuck her, take her fucking ass home, and then come see your ass in the morning. Hey, boo. So
Only
you
but
playing with fire here, and I'm telling you, I'm propane. I'll burn this motherfucker down. You have never been in a relationship that is validated to take the next steps to be in the marriage. That's all I got to say.
okay, and you
Let
might.
talk.
But before Tyrone start, cause see, he just tried to eat my ass up. Not only, but my thing is this, Jack. I agree with what you saying, babe. But my thing is, to some degree, if he ain't did it while we live apart, why in the fuck is he gonna do it? That's like
You're not hearing. You're not hearing me. The test come in to the man when he knows he's putting forth every effort for you to walk through that door, because a man without a marriage and out of commitment, I don't have to walk through your fucking doors, what I'm telling you, Tori. So therefore, by me and you staying together, and if I'm not coming in the house and you know I get off of work at 7 o'clock, but damn it, I'm showing up at 12, and then this shit don't be a fucking regular thing, it's always a thing. Now it's a thing to you, but you ain't said shit about this fucking shit for the last 6 months. The reason when I'm telling you this, y'all women play motherfucking games. I see you smiling, and you keep asking, and I'm gonna keep telling your ass,
hey,
play these games. Listen, baby, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been married 12 times before I stepped to my wife, because this is what I'm telling you. I stayed with women. I stayed with them, and all of them motherfuckers failed to where now the grand prize is in my motherfucking house. But I stayed with a lot of women, and I took care of a lot of responsibilities. Motherfuckers don't have to go out and ask if they finna eat. You with Jackie motherfucking Roper. Yeah, if I'm finna eat, you finna eat. If I'm finna drink, you finna drink. It ain't no 50-50 shit when it comes to fucking with a real motherfucker. But if I don't come in your doors at night, I'm not yours. And I've never been engaged to the only woman that's engaged that I ever been engaged to is the woman that's in my house. Ever. One engagement, one marriage. That's it.
I like that.
And we stayed together
That
because,
means
hold on, we stayed together. Listen to me one last time. We stayed together because if it would have failed in that fucking instance, then we would not be together. And that's on me. To where I'm sitting here seeing, is Tiffany the right fucking woman for me to go through marriage with? Do I like her fucking farts? Do I like her fucking feet? How does she get up in the morning and look? Is everything she doing fake to me? I gotta like you when you down, baby, as well as when you up.
I just said all of that, babe. I said all of that.
But you didn't hear. That's why that man ain't coming through your doors, because he ain't been there 365 days a year.
Okay.
I'm out, Tyrone. She got my blood pressure up. Hey, check this out.
My blood
Get you some
pressure.
new Snap Health Hearts promotion. Snap Health Hearts for your blood pressure. Healthy hearts. When you talk to Tori in Power, you should get your blood pressure up.
Yes, sir. However, before you say something, Ty, I don't like the stigma of being a single woman. I don't like how people feel or project like loneliness or desperateness, or like I just don't know how to treat a man, or I don't know how to be treated or accept being treated correctly from a man. This is why I am single. This is why I enjoy being single. I don't mind dating. I don't mind getting my feet wet and seeing how guys are these days. At the same time, I don't think that the finger should be pointed at me, and my opinion on things are not taken as serious because I'm single. I just feel like I said, I've been engaged twice. And the reason that I was not married to either of those guys, because they started to project things into the relationship that I did not see myself settling for or being willing to deal with. That does not mean in that time they didn't see something that they didn't like in me either. I'm just saying I know how to take care of my man. I know how to dish out. I'm okay with the receiving, but I don't want a relationship based off of that petty ass 50-50 shit.
Can't hear you, Tyrone. We can't hear you, man.
Well, I will say like this. Jackie said a lot of true things. A lot of times, people play games, play the throw the rock and hide the hand and stuff like that. It's just at a certain age, you just ain't got time for games. You do what you do, or you gonna be who you are. You know, if you gonna keep on playing playing the field, then that's what it's gonna be. You're gonna keep on playing the field. But if not, then you need to make some arrangements so that you can go ahead and solidify everything. That's just the way it is.
Okay, but where does that fall in place with the topic of whether or not relationships should be based off of 50-50?
There is no 50-50.
Thank, thank
In in every
but
relationship, you in
people think that it is. And this is an argument that I will argue all day. Jack and I have
well, see,
talked.
I'm not gonna argue with nobody that believe that they're a genius. So that's the first thing. You're not gonna get my blood pressure up. I'm already bald, so ain't nowhere in the world, you gonna worry some hair away. So my thing is that 50-50 don't exist.
Don't
Either you gonna be all in or you gonna be all out. Bottom line.
it seems like you expecting someone else to do something in that relationship when you're doing something, and you can't do that. Tori, where you go?
Yeah, she has some technical difficulties there.
Man, and I gotta make this statement while she on here because I feel like you doing I feel like you doing tit for tat. I did this for you, and so I can't hear you, Tori. What you say? Oh, we lost the mic. We lost your sound.
Y'all hear me now?
There we go.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was reiterating off of what Joe said, and I said that's when you need to come to a precise decision on whether this relationship is meant for you to stay or leave. I'm not going to be in a situation where the things that I do for you are not being appreciated or even expressed to me in a way that you care.
Well, that's I feel you. That means you need to go. Like Tyrone said, it's no 50-50. And if you feel like that other person ain't doing as much as you're putting in, then that means that you're just being a giver and he's a taker and he's using you.
Mm.
So if you feel that way, then you should know to cancel that relationship. Also, you got to know what that man's status and worth is. He might not be making the same issue, and he may can't do what you can do. So, but you can't be a person to sit here and say, because men don't sit here and look at it like that. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, if I can take care of you and take us out to eat, then I'm taking us out to eat.
Yeah.
Never sit here and strike marks in my relationship. Oh, I did this for you, so you didn't do this for me.
So tell me this, do relationships or marriages work the same? When I was growing up, my father
We
divorced.
ticking. We ticking. We got you gonna have to close it out. We getting down to
Okay,
the last two.
this. All
Okay.
right. Next week we'll touch bases on this and we'll keep it going, you guys. We ran out of time tonight, but I'm so appreciative for you guys chiming in and letting me know your fucking thoughts and perceptions on everything. Yes, yes, yes. I want y'all to make sure that y'all come back next week, Thirsty motherfucking Thursday, with we're gonna continue to talk about nothing but the juiciest topics. And we want nothing but the best motherfucking audience that interacts with us and calls in and chimes in the motherfucking checks in the text. We love you over here. Thank you, Fox Glam Marketing and Productions, Mr. Jack. Thank you, Tyrone Brown at the live show. I love you guys. Make sure y'all want y'all business out there. You want to be acknowledged. You want us to know who you are. Make sure you get in contact with me so we can get you a commercial put together or something that can market whatever it is that you're doing. I love you. Stay tuned next week for more juiciness. Bye bye.